Hello, I'm Aurora J. Miller. Welcome to my channel, Dose of Hope, for people who feel lost, broken, or overwhelmed so you can embrace your power and get whelmed. In today's video, it's you asked, I answer. And the question today is, how can I manage my anxiety more effectively? This is something that so many of us have been struggling with, obviously, with everything that's going on in the world, all of these stresses, all of these feelings of overwhelm. A lot of us are feeling panic and anxiety and that state of overwhelm. So we're going to talk about the 3 B's of stress management so that you can soothe your nervous system and get whelmed. The first B is breathing. Long, slow, deep breaths into your belly. Take one hand and place it on your belly and then slowly breathe into it. And then slowly exhale. You can repeat this as many times as you like until you get that calm, soothed, wonderful, peaceful feeling. This works because there's a part of our brainstem that controls our breathing, and it's closely linked to the part of our brain that handles that arousal, that stressed and panicky feeling. So when we consciously and intentionally slow our breathing, we're overriding that brainstem part, which in turn overrides that arousal part, thus calming us down. So the first B is breathing. The second B is butterfly hugs. You cross your arms over your chest, or if that's uncomfortable, you can do it on your thighs, anywhere where you're crossing your arms across your body, and then lightly tap alternating hands back and forth, whatever pace feels good to you. This is a method that was developed by Lucina Artigas and is widely used by EMDR practitioners for bilateral stimulation. Basically, what's happening is that you have the motor nerves that are controlling the action of your hand and the sensory nerves that are picking up the feeling. And those are crisscrossing to both parts of your brain. So when the left part lights up because of what's happening on the right side and the right part lights up because of what's happening on the left side, it actually wakes up a part of our brain that gets inhibited during times of high stress. So when that part wakes back up because we're sending all of these cues back and forth, it allows us to properly process the emotions, the intense emotions that we're feeling. And it can't do that when it's overwhelmed from all of that stress. So waking up those parts of our brain help us process the intense emotions that we're feeling. So we got breathing, we got butterfly hugs, and the third B is bouncing, moving your body. If you're sitting down, you can shake out your arms and legs or stomp your feet on the ground. Or you can jump up and down if that feels good, go for a run. The idea is to really move our body, get that kinetic emotional energy going through. If you've ever seen a rabbit or a squirrel running from danger but then make it to safety, they immediately shake themselves all over. That's a mammalian adaptation, evolutionarily, that says safety after danger. So as humans, we're also mammals, and it works for us too. We can tap into that evolutionary strategy by shaking ourselves, jumping up and down, bouncing, and tell our nervous system it's fine, everything is safe, we can be chill. So breathing, butterfly hugs, and bouncing are the 3 B's to stress management. Anytime you need to calm yourself down, soothe yourself, anywhere you are, anytime, they're so useful. Even if you're going and getting your blood pressure taken, do a couple of butterfly hug taps before you get that cuff on, and it'll keep your blood pressure down so that you get a wonderfully accurate reading. Thank you so much for joining me today on You Ask, I Answer. And if you like what you heard, please watch other videos, click like and subscribe, and come back regularly for your dose of hope. Thanks so much.